I wanted to thank everyone for their help yesterday in trying to help me solve my problem in Photoshop. To explain exactly what my problem was, here's an example set of data where, let's say it's marketing information. These are all the restaurants in Doylestown. And let's say we had people vote on what they thought was their favorite restaurant. The Black Bass would have received 227 votes in this instance, all the way down to here, Madame Butterflies, in my example, received 72. I have an application that goes into Photoshop and creates squares here that represent the number of votes. So here the Black Bass, here's the square that has 227 votes. So this size of the square represents 227 votes, where here Madame Butterflies received the least amount, so you can see the square is much smaller. What I need to be able to do is I did not want squares. I wanted this smaller square for Madame Butterfly to be the same height as the Black Bass. The problem is when I resize it, here I can increase the height, but the width does not change accordingly to keep the same surface area of the square, or now rectangle, which should be smaller like this. So that was my problem. I did find a way to resolve it. Unfortunately, I had to turn to a programmatic way. Here I took Excel, and here are my restaurants again with their number of votes, same data as before. Here I calculated their percentages in Excel, and what I wanted to do was have the first one be 500 pixels wide or high by 500 pixels wide. I wanted all of the corresponding rectangles to be the same height. So here you notice they're all 500, and it automatically calculated the width accordingly. The other thing I added here is I wanted to be able to group these. So here fine dining establishments will turn red, fine dining establishments with bars will turn blue, casual dining green, casual dining with bars yellow, and corner bars in orange. And here I just set up, I have drop downs where you can select the proper grouping. As soon as you do that, you just click here, hit surface area, and hit create surface area, and now what you'll see is Photoshop is automatically going to create these rectangles of the proper size, proper color, and also title them for me. The reason I had to do this was I have a few thousand of these I have to create, and doing it by hand just was not going to be an option. So this was my solution. Again, I just wanted to thank everybody, and we'll wait till this is done. You'll see exactly what it looks like. Alright, so there you go. So now you'll see, I can zoom out, you'll see it created all of these, aligned them properly, gave them titles. You can zoom in so you can see exactly what it looks like, spaced them nicely in between, and now you'll see here on the right hand side is the rectangle that represents the proper dimensions for its area. Anyway, thank you again for your help. Talk to you soon. Call me if you have any questions about this.